Happy Thanksgiving! This is Dr. Tracy Harrell, and I could not be more excited. We are here celebrating community with an organization that's called It Takes a Village. Do you love that name?
I love that name.
What's
love that name.
why is it so powerful? Because you and I both, my company's called It's All Bigger Than Me, and your company is called
Dope culture.
Introduce yourself, tell us who you are, and why is it so important for us to do this type of work in community? Because it does take a village.
It definitely takes a village. When I seen it on social media, the first thing we did, I talked to my son about it. He owns a company called D's Wings and Things, and we had to get involved. We definitely have to get involved because it definitely takes a village. Community is important to me, right? I do a feeding once a month, to feed unhoused, tiny home communities, whoever needs a hot meal.
Nice.
And we've been doing it probably about 7 months. 7 months. We plan on going into the year next year. We do it at Links and Hughes. It's first Sundays.
Nice.
But yeah, anybody who wants a hot meal, come, have a sense of normalcy, a little music, a lot of good food.
Yeah.
It's all free.
I love it. So, some people talk about the controversy surrounding Thanksgiving. I saw a lot of stuff of talking about the Native Americans, etc. All true. But we still get to decide how we celebrate on this day. And for me, it's about the gratitude. It is about community. It is about coming together. So I grew up hearing things like, you're blessed to be a blessing.
Right.
And
Sure.
Kim and these other people in here were like, you don't know Anthony Tibbs. I was like, educate me. Oh, they went on and on and on about all the things you're doing. I know you're humble, but just give people a little taste about why you do what you do and some of the things that you're working on right now and how we can support you. What's dope culture all about?
Well,
blend all those things together for us.
We started with third level events.
Okay.
We're celebrating 32 years next month.
Wow.
And we kind of transitioned into dope culture, more meaningful events, more community. We do, like I said, we do the feeding. I do a thing called the Evolution of Neo Soul. Did that at Langston Hughes last year. We have a yearly, annual event, the Neo Soul Festival. It's out in Auburn, indoor-outdoor event. We bring national artists and put them on the stage, have them share the stage with local artists.
Nice.
Live paint artists, vendors. Antoinette over there.
We got some people in this room we're going to talk about because I didn't introduce myself. My name is Dr. Tracy Harrell. I'm immediate past president of the National Black MBA Association. We focus on economic and intellectual empowerment. And part of the work I do as Tracy Harrell, entrepreneur myself, after 25 years in the corporate space, I'm now an entrepreneur. It's hard work.
It's definitely hard work.
Right?
It's
But
definitely hard work.
Right, and in my heart, I'm still contributing. So I'm putting things out into the universe as well that are free. Only because I think I have a responsibility when you're gifted to give back and to contribute. So
Most
talk
definitely.
a little bit about what people might be thinking about the day Thanksgiving, but really about this concept of gratitude and how that has shaped you in your life and how it infuses energy in what you do.
I was raised into this. My father was a chef. He also was a cook at the Randolph Carter Center, which is also Catholic Community Services. He used to do the different programs, and at the end of the day, I watched my father work 8-9 hours, and at the end of the day, a lot of the unhoused would come to the side door, and he would feed them, right? And he would have me help him, right? So I just kind of want to continue that work. So what I'm saying, and it's always felt good,
Right.
I was telling a friend of mine yesterday. I've done concerts, I've done tours, I've toured with Mix-a-Lot. So Mix-a-Lot, I've done every big concert you can think of: Frankie Beverly and Mays, Charlie Wilson, Mary J. Blige. I've done all those concerts, but it's a different feeling when, like I said, when I do the feeding, right? And the people come in, they want to pray for me,
Yes.
right? I think I've done 32 years of concerts, and no one's ever
Can I-
stopped and want to just pray for me, you know, at the concert, you know, at the showware, at the Paramount or whatever. But yeah, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy when you said a blessing to be a blessing. I did that for the last 4 years, and we would adopt some families, right? And it was called a blessing to be a blessing, right? So it's just
She's over here saying, "Yep, I know."
it's just the work that, you know, it just
love
feels
it.
good. It's a different feeling. You know, you could do
Yes.
concerts all you want. You know, some people just do it for the money. I love to see the faces, right? People come up to me. People come up to me and be like, "Hey,
I love it.
we're married because of one of your events." You know what I'm saying? We met at your
Wow.
event, that type of thing. You know,
Wow.
that's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. And I do a lot of comedy shows too. So, you know, music and comedy is therapy.
Totally.
So,
100%. I love that so much.
Comedy shows, too.
Does it?
yeah, I've done like everything.
And
Yeah.
sometimes he let the vendors come in free. I know I have attended something that he had.
Listen, if you're gonna speak, you need to come get on camera. You're next, and you can come on and get in here. You know you can. We all here.
Yeah, we've been doing it for a long time.
right? And so she is just one of the many people that you've connected with. What would you say to someone who, on this day of gratitude, this day of Thanksgiving, what would you say to someone who's like, "I'm good. I got mine, and I'm good"? What would you say to that person that might open up their heart to want to give, to want to contribute to community?
What would I say to them?
I've had people say to me, honestly, when I was doing work in corporate space, and I was literally, part of my work is to bring equity and inclusion into the corporate space. And I literally had more black leaders than I could have imagined say to me, "I'm good. I'm good. I'm like, but yeah, I hear what you're doing. I think it's wonderful.
Right.
I'm good."
Nah, they need to experience it. Like I said, you got to experience it. When I do the feeding once a month, right? I could stop and say I'm good financially. I'm good. I got mine, right? But it's a whole different kind of feeling when a group of men come, barely can speak English, right? Come and circle around you at the feeding, put their hands on you, want to pray for you. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different type of feeling, and you should experience that. I think everybody should experience it. And then then maybe they won't be thinking I'm good, right? They might think, "Hey, I'd love to get involved, you know, and change some lives." That's why we're here. My son, I offered my son to go anywhere he wants to go this weekend, right? Because his mom's out of town. I said, "Anywhere you want to go. I don't care where you want to go. I'll take you to Mexico, take you wherever." He said he wanted to come do this.
Wow, that's you. How old is your son?
My son's 21. He'll be here shortly.
Wow.
Yeah. He decided he wanted to do this. He says, "No, I want to not worry about me. I want to do something for somebody else."
Wow.
So.
Congratulations, Dad.
Where did he get that from?
Exactly. Congratulations, Dad.
I'm proud of him. I'm definitely proud of him.
You hear that, y'all? He could have been anywhere.
Yeah,
He chose being here.
yeah.
I had some,
That's a chip off the old block.
right. Mr. Tibbs. They call you Mr. Tibbs.
Call me Mr. Tibbs. They call me Mr. Tibbs.
I love it. This is exciting. Is there anything else you want to share? I know we're gonna have you come back, and there's other people here we're gonna talk to. Is there anything else you want to share about just this concept of Thanksgiving, or really the organization? Tell us about Ann. Do a little promotion for the organization and that woman. It takes a village.
Actually, I'm here to learn more about Ann.
Oh, okay.
Right? So I definitely, we talked about partnering on some things, doing some things together, because a lot of our mission is the same. You know what I mean?
Excellent.
And I, like I said, I love the name of our organization. All right? So, I mean, it speaks for itself. But we definitely plan to do some things together.
Excellent. I love it. Well, thank you so much. Anything else you want to share about Dope Culture?
Dope Culture. Neo Soul Festival, Evolution of Neo Soul.
Yes.
We're going to do the feeding. It'll be at Langston Hughes.
Yes.
You can go on my website.
Is that is it a certain week?
First
every
Sunday.
month?
First Sunday, yeah.
Okay.
First
Yes.
Sundays,
Yes.
DopeCultureLLC.com.
That's how they find you. DopeCultureLLC.com. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
And what are there any social media platforms that you're more active on than others?
Instagram, Dope Culture, SEA. Dope Culture SEA.
What is SEA?
Seattle.
Oh.
Dope Culture Seattle.
Oh.
Third Level Events on Instagram and Facebook. Dope Culture LLC on Facebook. And Anthony Tibbs. So.
Anthony Tibbs, Mr. Tibbs in the house, y'all. Thank you so much. The one thing Ann said to me is, you will never meet a more gracious soul than Anthony Tibbs. And then she said, you don't know?
I appreciate it.
So
Very, very
apparently, I'm getting my little education today too. It is my honor. I look forward to following up with you and doing some partnerships as well. This has been amazing. So much more to come. When your son comes, make sure we get a little interview with him as well.
Oh yeah, I'll pull him to the side.
Thank you, y'all. Stay with us. We're right here. If you want to join us, it's going to be, again, it's all bigger than me is the name of my company, but it takes a village. We're here for their second annual Thanksgiving, and we're at, what's the name of this apartment? Orenda in Othello District in Seattle. So join us right here. 6 o'clock is when the plates will be served, and she literally said, just come by. So some of the menu items, I saw a turkey over there, there's a ham, there's oxtails, there's green beans, there's chicken.
Mac and cheese.
Oh, that's right. It's coming from your...
These Wings and Things, my
These
son.
Wings and Things. Now tell us about these Wings and Things. Is it D-E-E or just the letter D?
D-Z. So all the S's are...
Oh, I love it.
My son's name is Dorian. His girlfriend is Demira. My grandkids are Demir and Dejay.
Okay, I love it.
So that's why we did the whole, These Wings
Oh,
and Things.
gotcha.
Yeah. And he's doing well. He's doing well. I'm proud of him. I'm definitely proud of him. So.
Okay, so we got wings from These Wings and Things. We got mac and cheese from These Wings and Things.
Yeah.
There's all kind of beautiful things here, and it's just gorgeous. This place is absolutely beautiful. So come on by. It takes a village, and we want you to be a part of the village. There's nothing more satisfying than contributing. Thank you so much. More to come with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.